Please subscribe the channel for more videos. We promise to keep you entertained. Previously, Strom explains that Zest and the others will be returning soon, so they should prepare for their arrival. The Emperor returns to hear that the situation will soon be under control, but a shock defines and Strom is thrown, and his life has ended very soon after. Outside, some of the kingdom soldiers arrived to find the empire in shambles, and Strom speaks to them from a distance as he reveals that he is the cause of the destruction. It then becomes very clear that he is the cause of the entire war, and he shocks everyone with what is seemingly a group of demonoids. Back at the kingdom, Dominic explains that they had to run as Strom has at least 12 demonoids at his side. In class, it is explained that Strom now has full control of the empire. The kingdom's army is being prepared, but in the worst case scenario, the students will have to be prepared as well. Afterwards, everyone prepares for joint training sessions with the Knight military. They all have long faces as Maria explains that while their group focuses solely on improving their magic, the students of the Knight military work out all day. This wouldn't be so bad on its own, but there are all bullies that mock the mages for being so scrawny. Shin would like for everyone to put their differences aside, but the other dislike how the student knights they think are superior to them. Shin explains that everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, but it's pointed out how Shin doesn't, since he excels at both magic and sword fighting. They wonder how he is so skilled with the sword and are shocked when Shin explains that he was trained by someone named Mahal. The group must then explain to him that Mahal is actually the legendary knight commander known as the Night Saint. The other assume Shin can't be made fun of since he was trained by the greatest swordsman in the kingdom, but Og thinks they still might out of jealousy. She still thinks that they should try to get along, but everyone disagrees. At training, students from each class will form groups of 8 and will go up against demons. Shin's group of 4 is paired with a group of student knights, and the knights are very rude to them. The knights are insulted when Shin asks if they have fought a demon before, since they think he is just looking for an opportunity to brag about the demonoid he killed. He once again asks that everyone put their prejudice aside and explains that if they don't, then they will surely die. The knights are extremely confident though and just ask that everyone gets out of their way. They back down, however, when the prince speaks up and asks that they learn to get along with his peers. It's clear that the knights won't change their minds, so Og struck Shin to let them fight on their own and only jump in if things get dire. Og wants the knights to learn the importance of having a magician on the team, and the knights agree to fight on their own. Afterwards, the students realize that they were assigned to a very dangerous area since they are S-class students. They are welcomed by 2 people that Shin knows as his big brother and big sister, but they get a frantic reaction from all the students. Og explains that it's because they are famously known for being the knight and magician in charge of protecting the king. They will serve as the advisors for Shin's group and agree that letting the knights fight on their own is a good way to teach them the importance of teaming with the magician. Moments later, Shin senses something coming, and the knights in training prepare for battle. They find that it's a demonized boar, and the knights are eager to show what they can do. They are all quickly defeated, though, and before they are all destroyed, Shin must step in to save them. Chris explains to the knights in the training that they are all extremely weak and must use that fact to motivate themselves. Sicilian then arrives to heal their wounds, and the knights are all grateful for such kindness, which makes Shin extremely jealous. Og recommends he proclaim his love for Sicilian to stop the others from talking to her, but another demon is sensed. Shin points out how there are actually several demons and one seems very powerful. Just then, another group runs towards them and shocks everyone when they explain that there are at least 100 demons approaching rapidly. Shin stuns everyone when he asks Zeke for permission to handle the demon pack alone, and Zeke agrees confidently. Everyone moves away as Shin prepares his spell and are shocked to see one of the strongest demons that exist, a tiger demon. Shin thinks about how he might be going a bit overboard, but says that he's a little upset and wouldn't mind blowing off some steam. He finally unleashes the attack. That's magic covers the forest, and everyone is stunned to see the massive damage it has done. And the episode ends here. Please subscribe the channel for more such videos and let us know in the comments about your favorite part of the video. Thank you for watching.